Hey, I'm ET and welcome to the show. Well, this week I'm in picture perfect paradise here on the Capricorn coast of Queensland at the Bunker Group of Islands. If you're into your sport fishing, this is a place to catch all those big ones.
Oh, what a beautiful fish.
But before we get into the action, let's take a look around. As my Ram road trip takes me on a journey to Queensland 1770 before I head to Norwest Island in the Coral Sea. I've travelled 97 kilometres northeast from 1770 to the western side of beautiful Northwest Island, the most northerly of the Bunker Island group. I'm out with Graham and Paul, and we're fortunate to be able to stay comfortably here in this picture-perfect paradise. Well, the boys have just turned up. This is our little abode for the next few days, and as you can see, we're tucked in nicely behind Northwest Island at the moment. So we'll be sleeping on board here, fishing on board here. And the southerly's ripping along, but we're pretty protected here, and it's low tide as well, makes it even better. So we're going to be probably targeting some of the shallow reefs in around 15 to 25 metres, so pretty shallow water. We can do that with soft plastics, we can do it with bait. That's what we're doing at the moment. We've been cruising along the edge and finding just little pockets of sand that work up onto the reef. Fish just starting to stack up on top here. Shallow reef fishing means we don't need large sinkers. So we're all going a bit light, as in this is like a little 5 to 10 kilo stick. This is a Raider Barra. Now I've got this lovely little Saragossa on here, got 30-pound braid on it. I've got a 50-pound fluorocarbon trace, and what I'm going to do is put a nice little rig with a couple of hooks on. Idea, find some good country on your Garmin unit, go along, nothing, oh, next minute, drop off. We're not too far from a big reef system that runs out here. Sort of got a little bit of protection because of that. The tide's running out, it's going to drop away. So that's the reason why we're here fishing in 25 metres of water. Our target species is anything from emperor to cod. And the Minn Kota spot lock means that an anchor won't damage any of that fragile coral.
Gotta be a shark. Bloody hell.
Nearly spilled me.
Oh no.
I held it and just broke him off in time.
Oh. There you go.
A little mackerel, is it?
Mac tuna, I think. Little jelly bean mac tuna.
Oh, they're going crazy.
This is what the GTs love to eat.
Good bait.
Comes in, there you go. Good stuff.
Nice. Well done, mate. Beautiful.
Good bait. Whoa.
Bloody.
Yeah, I've had him for a while.
Have you?
Yeah. That's another one. They never give up, eh, tuna? Okay. Yeah, only got a little hook on it. Just gonna try and lift him when he least expects it.
Well done. Who needs to chase the big schools out wide? You catch them here in a few metres of water. Light sinkers float our mac tuna flesh bait gently down. We've laced the strips of mac tuna onto Gamakatsu's 6-0 hooks. Like pilchards, mac tuna bait is soft and bloody, and it also produces a small burley trail. I use a heavy drag so that when the fish attacks the bait, I can rapidly get it away from those razor-sharp coral edges.
Good stuff.
nearly legal.
Nearly legal.
Very difficult to target one particular species you throw down, and you know, we're after trout in these shallows, and that is a beautiful little trout.
To cover more territory, I occasionally open the bail arm to allow my bait to drift with the tide.
See, I'm right back here. He's a bit better.
Yep.
It's the right colour.
Oh, hello, dinner.
Dinner.
Hello, dinner time.
That's the go.
Woo!
Fishing very light though. Look at those little hooks.
Look at that, beautiful. Fantastic.
That is dinner.
That is dinner.
Oh, but
Well,
my dinner.
That's it, that's it. We need a few more for dinner.
I'm almost 100 kilometres off the Queensland tropical coast at Northwest Island. For decades, these fish-rich waters have been enticing anglers, and Graham is one of those fortunate few.
Now, Graham, you have been coming here since you were a little kid, weren't you?
Yeah, this was famous for our school holiday camping out here. It was really remote in those days. Fishing was awesome. Turtles, birds, everything.
Yeah, pristine. And the island over the back, Trout, is now a green zone.
Yeah, that was part of the 2004 rezoning, which I was involved in, and I think it's a good idea. I think it's important that some places stay like that, and like Northwest here, that you can put 100 people on here and they can enjoy it, but I like the idea that there's some places, like my memories, are probably still good.
It's just a paradise. If you haven't been here, I highly recommend it. You're right on the barrier reef. This is virtually a coral sort of cay here. Incredible.
That howling southerly has eased slightly, so our plan of attack is to head further out to try for red emperor. The reds are usually caught in depths from 50 to more than 100 metres. But we're kicking off in shallower country to catch smaller fish to use as a tough cut bait.
Nothing to get excited about, but it's a start. What do we got here?
Moved out to an area where there's a fair bit of fern country, but we're only in 28 metres of water. And Graham, what's that little fella, mate?
Well, we call it matty cod up here. Just
matty
a little
cod.
cod. Yeah.
They grow much bigger than that?
The legal limit's 38.
Oh, okay.
You occasionally catch a 38.
So
but
you
it's
can eat them?
They're absolutely beautiful too.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But obviously he's not 38, so
Yeah.
you're going back.
See you, buddy. We've just got some nice little 5 to 10 kilo Shimano outfits. I've put 2 of these bean sinkers on. I've got a dirty big bunch of hooks. I'm going to put a whole pilchard on it. That'll go through the eye there. Bang. It's got 3 chances of hooking up. I'll give this one a go.
You got him? There we go.
When you're fishing areas of the barrier reef, you can come up with
Could be
all
anything.
sorts. Good. Oh, I've got
Little
someone's
Maori.
line. There you go. Oh,
You got
beautiful
him,
fish.
Paul? Well done. That augurs well for the deeper water. Nice fish. You've hooked Australia.
Paul's fish has dived into a coral undercut.
What'd you do there? Give him a bit of slack line?
Just gave him a bit of slack line.
Well, often people hook up fish like that and just keep on, pulling, keep the pressure on, and unfortunately they just get snapped off. But if you let the fish actually find its own way out, look at that nice little red throat. Beautiful.
Got anything to measure him?
Grab that mat down there, down right underneath the orange thing.
Oh, that's what we want. You've done well.
There we go.
That's the bait.
That's the bait we're after.
Hopefully you've got his mate. Yeah.
So this is what we do. So when you come out, you need the freshest bait possible. So we turn these frozen pillies and frozen squid into some decent baits, some cut baits that we can use on some bigger fish.
The perfect location and ideal bait. Now all we need are some larger reefies.
If you like what you see, there's going to be loads more on our channel, so make sure you like, share and subscribe. Let's get back to the action.
Back at Northwest Island, it's time to rig big.
Well, we've been out, caught our bait. Now it's time to rig up. When you're chasing big reds and trying to pull them from the deep, you need heavy duty gear. I've got this beautiful Terez rod, Shimano, 50 to 80 pounds, so heavy duty, really solid rig, matched up with this Saragossa. Now the Saragossa's got 80 pound braid and it goes down to 100 pound fluorocarbon trace on the end. So all I'm going to do is a nice little paternoster rig, and then I'm just going to get a nice big Gamakatsu hook, and I can put the 2 hooks on, just snell 2 hooks. The rig will have 2 hooks in it going down to a big flesh bait.
So the country's good? Oh, well, his big cousin should be around. Very good sign. Okay.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, might be legal. Be close.
Yeah.
I think he's still undersized. Should be a matter of time and something bigger comes in.
There we go. That's the bait I'm using. People think that's crazy, but let me tell you, there's some colour. It's the right colour. Right
Bit
colour,
small.
a bit small. Yep. Well done. Well done.
That's a good one. What do you think? That's a good fish, Paul. Now it's a shark.
Gosh, they're a beautiful fish, aren't they?
Very pretty. Trevally, was it? Little trevally.
Oh, this looks great. Ah, yes. This is what it's all about. That big fish coming along.
That's a better one.
And you've got to have a bait that's going to be hardy enough
Let's get
to
through
get
the
through
little
all the
fellas.
pickers, isn't it? Yeah,
Yep.
all those pickers. All right,
Going hard, this one.
that's good. Hopefully, Red Emperor, here we come.
Could be. There's a bit of red emperor about it.
Ooh. Yep, let that shark eat it.
Ah, I better get going.
What's that?
Catfish
Oh,
from the Fitzroy River.
Catfish, wow.
These are salmon catfish, and they're not
Right.
forktail,
Wow.
but they do inhabit the Fitzroy River.
Wow, look at that.
They fight like
They
crazy.
sure do. Wow.
Unreal, interesting.
Graham's is not a monster red emperor, but at least it's the colour red, and I'm happy with my large spangled emperor. It's a good table fish too. But it's about time I up the ante.
That's a fish. That's the one we want. Got colour. It's big. Oddly. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Whoa.
This really beautiful fish is a Blue Maori Cod. They're sometimes called purple cod and grow to around 7 kilos. This is the first time I've ever caught one. It's as beautiful as its island home.
When you come here to the barrier reef, you never know what you're quite going to catch. You know, we're
Yeah.
after Red Emperor, but all these fish live in the same
Yeah.
street.
It's good habitat down there, isn't it?
Sure is.
So basically we're just looking for the general area, I suppose.
That's right. We're sort of looking for country that's actually going to hold quite big fish. And obviously, when you go fishing, you are after big fish. You're after the biggest you can get. We've caught a couple of smaller reds here at this spot.
Yeah.
But you know that there's going to be some other predators around when
And
even those juveniles are around. It's the right country, so we get excited about that because we know sooner or later you're gonna deal with something quite big.
Patience, persistence paid dividends. What a cracker of a cod, and its home territory is a cracker too.
I got the boys to put the Hobie links onto Buoyant Company and bring it out here so I could get around, have a bit of a fish around some of these reef systems. But what I'm going to be doing is just baiting up. I've got a beautiful setup here. It's a grappler rod. I've got a Stella reel, just a ball sinker, 50-pound trace down to a nice big 5/0 hook. And I'm going to put a piece of fish flesh on. You can see the big bommie underneath me. That's target number 1.
As always, when I'm out in any vessel, I'm wearing a life jacket. And when I'm operating any watercraft, I'm responsible for my vessel and the safety of all on board. Remember to always ensure that there's enough safety equipment on board for you and your passengers, and that it's all in good working order, including life jackets. So be prepared for your day on the water, and please remember that it's your responsibility to keep everyone safe, and always wear a life jacket.
Yeah, on. Oh, he's really pushing hard. Oh, woo! Beautiful big red trout. Gorgeous fish. Wow, that's a nice one. Look at the colours on that. Put up an amazing fight as well. And there we go, look at that. The colours are insane. Took a nice big piece of fish flesh. Out here on the reef, there's such an abundance of different species. You never know what you're going to catch next, but that is one of the best eating fish out here. And I took my double hook rig. Not too many of these get put back. They're so delicious on the table. That is a cool fish. All right, time to slide him back in. See you, mate.